average chip stack's 51 bigs. We have 82. So we're doing well. 25th place out of 119 entrants currently. It looks like 307 people bought into the tournament. We're down to 109. Pretty cool. Let me move this up. Sorry. Right now, we are going to get into the loan car and the Boskies. We're also in PLO 8. I'm mixing it up today. Got into some PLO, some high-low games. It's a $22 buy-in, a small guarantee, about $2,000. In the prize pool, first place is going to be 188 plus bounties, so somewhere around double that. Excuse me. We're in 13th place right now with 99 bigs. Average chip stack is 70. You can't see that. I'm sorry. I thought I moved this. This is the PLO 8 4-card PLO. You know, not the 5 or whatever it is. A6 off 6 gonna be a fold. And then also let's get into some. Let's see what's going on. There's the 630. We'll buy into this one. I'll fire in. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing the 630 earlier, and I fired 2 bullets and then ran into some clowns. But we will fire one more. So 3 bullets in the 630. So this is the 630 that came up here. Let me move the 22 down. 1 second. Just put these tournaments in order. And then maybe we get into the loan card as well. I don't like playing more than 4 tables at a time. It's very hard to, for me, right, to focus. So there's like 80 minutes of reg in this one. We'll go in this one instead of getting into the one that has 2 hours or so. King 8-4 is a fold. 10-3 is a fold. Bruh, stop it. Alright. Fold there. Let's reline this. Alright, chat. It's official. So got into the loan car for 27 bigs. What's first place here? About 3K. Alright. In the 55. If we bust any tournament, we'll get into the Boski as well. And then there's another loan car with a lot longer registration. We'll focus on that. A King 6 suited though, we'll be defending. The scary thing is that when we flop top pair, it's gonna be hard to fold. Versus an under the gun chip stack with 17 bigs. And then we got into the 630 with 29 big blinds. We will call the suited king, see a flop. And this is what I'm talking about. This is going to be easy to fold, monotone board. In that lone card, we get jack 10. We will kill 1 and then full turn. We lose to everything, route. Anything with value, we're losing to. Anything with value here in this 109. We're losing 2. Can't afford to punt chips off. We are like 40 minutes away from registration closing. For 2, we call and then fold river. 6. This doesn't. We have 2 pair. It doesn't change anything. We lose to an ace. We lose to. Well, we beat other 2 pairs, but we lose to an ace. We lose to sets that he could have opening under the gun. For those reasons, we just fold river. He's gonna jam. He does jam. We fold. Big spot here in the 55 loan car. Gonna barrel a little bit over half pot. Pick up the open-ended straight draw. And he folds. Great, right? Because we have sub 20. We would have had sub 20 if he makes the call. Being stuck with jack high on the river, would have been forced to bluff. And then in the 630, there's an 8-5 and what is this? Set of 6s. Well, okay, it didn't make sense to me because this guy, I didn't see his chip stack. He has 200 big blinds, probably in first place of the tournament, so he's going to be playing pretty much anything. In the PLO 8, Queen Jack 10-9, terrible hand. I'm going to call though. Okay. And, you know, this is very bad. Should have folded. Right? I'd have 3 broadways, so I can justify calling. Snap. Call fold. 5, 6, 7. I mean, now I guess we have a gut shot, but that doesn't change much. We're still gonna fold the river a turn. Yeah, we still fold here. Oh, that's ugly screen. Let me not do that. I need to realign some of this stuff. I'll leave it on the 630, the 630 high roller. So 630 high roller, 25 guarantee, $25,000 guaranteed. It looks like first place is going to be 8,000. First place in the 109 40K is going to be 9,000. So the 109 is almost $500 less to buy in, but the prize pool is for first place is much higher. Ace 5 on 30 bigs here. I think we can just let this go, especially from under the gun. Let me change my. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, 6-4. First impression is we're looking to defend our big here with a suited gap connector. 18 bigs, 30. And then this guy throws a wrench into everything. He can 3-bet so much. Fold here. Jack 4. Just flat. Okay, great. Now it's one big blind to win 8, effectively 7.87. So great odds to make the call with 6 high. And now we fold. Missed everything. Just terrible flop in the 630. And there's 70 minutes of registration. So an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, we're gonna fold here. Terrible flop. Look at this trash. Look at this. I'm gonna fold this. Like I'm gonna fold this. Maybe with the suited king we raise. King 4-4. Like 4-6 we fold. This is just like, I'm not excited about this hand in PLO 8. I'm gonna open because we have a suited king and we have kings pre-flop, so it's like whatever. It's a bounty tournament. But this does not make money in the long run. I do not think so. Not opening under the gun. We've got a king queen in the long card. And a 3-bet pot we have to fold. In the 630, we're gonna defend 10-6 from the small. We're gonna call and then fold. Here, when we have an overpair and a flush draw, barrel small, flop a pair, still gonna fold. Fold. Could continue, but this guy's to play for a bounty or not is my question. If he bets, we can put them all in. We have an over. He could have the low, right? But I think for a bounty, we do go for it. And a redraw to the flush. So he has a low. Do we lose? Or is it a chop? Yeah, it's a chop. We have the high. He has the low. Jack 7, we're going to fold here. 25 bigs. Really want to preserve our chip stacks and allow them to give us room to be able to do things in the future, not punt off a few bigs here and there, and then we're like 18 big blinds struggling to survive in the tournament, especially since we just bought in. And what would that be? Like 1/8 of our chip stack is gone already by just calling and folding. So 630. So I'm gonna look at these payouts. Pays a min cash is 2,000. So 6th place is gonna pay 6 spots as of right now. Min cash is 2,100. First place is 8,100. We have won this tournament 2 times in the last 2 weeks, right? Maybe the last 14 days we've won this tournament twice. We are in for 3 bullets though, so we're in for 1,800 into the 630. Things have not just been going our way, but so we're a little bit. What would that be? Yeah, around $2,000 in buy-ins. $2,000 in buy-ins, but we're still in some big tournaments. It still can be a profitable day. Suited king jack 5-3 for five. Oh, it's he goes pot. No, we're gonna have to fold here. I'd love to see it, but there's too much players behind us. Oh, would have had. Well, no, in PLO 8, it's a auto reshuffle, so it reshuffles our cards back into the deck, I believe. So we would have flopped 2 pair, but there's no guarantee. But the cards would have been different had we not folded, I believe. 10-8, we're gonna fold 24 bigs. Hopefully we can pick up a spot where we can be all in. Earlier, like we got into a big spot in the 630. There was a jam, and we call with ace queen suited pre-flop, and we're like, probably not a big spot to be calling off a jam for like, it was like 60 big blinds pre-flop, but the guy was just like jamming way too much. And so I call, right, and I'm like, whatever, if I bust, I'll buy back in. I feel like this is a great spot. This is a loose player. He has king 5 offsuit. I have ace queen, I think it's ace queen suited, all in. Call his jam pre-flop of king 5 offsuit, and he hits a 5 and knocks me out the tournament. I was so frustrated. You don't see stuff like that in these high roller tournaments very often, but this guy did. This guy found a jam with king 5 and then got rewarded. I think the game should automatically make people lose that do dumb shit like that. Not realistically, like it's good for the game, but like honestly. Okay, 109, blind versus blind. We shall raise. Hopefully we don't get jammed on. Hopefully we don't get jammed on. Have to fold. But that was unfortunate. 40,000, 39 places paid. First place is 9,000, 6,000, so on and so forth. All right, that was unfortunate. Go back to the 630. Jack 10 7 8 is a fold. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, Chad. King 8 offsuit. This is the guy that just jammed into me. So, like, I'm not calling with 9-8, but at some point in time, like, you should not do this. Like, stop doing this. Like, my lord. It makes you like walk on. It feels like you're walking on eggshells when there's a player that does this. No. Like I don't even want to open Jack 8, so I'll be forced to call off and lose to 5-4, 8 high or some shit. Okay, jam. I like it. And the call. Jack 6 suited, ace queen. Okay, ace queen are at 10. Oh, we lose a player. Oh, we've got ace 5 suited. We're gonna open. We've got pocket aces in the. Let's 3-bet this one. Oh, he's gonna jam though. We can't. We're gonna 3-bet fold. We're gonna 3-bet fold here. Check. Please fold, bruh. Please fold, bruh. Cause I'm getting jammed on way too much. It's starting to feel like y'all feel like I'm a bitch or something. It's starting to feel like y'all think I'm a bitch or something. Fuck, man. Get jammed on every fucking time. Fuck, we've got aces, a nut low. We have the nut low right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 is the absolute nut low, and we have pocket aces, right? So as of right now on this flop, we can't lose, right? If a board pairs or something, let me see chip stack. Okay, so larger chip stacks. We're gonna use the larger sizing here. Fuck, man, I keep getting jammed on in the 109, bro. They'd be like, fuck, okay, deuce. We still have the nut low, nothing changed. Maybe some houses got there for the high, beating our aces, but I think we can pot this again. Not blocking the flush draw, stuff like that. Queen, great. Maybe the high improves, but we can't lose the low. It'll suck if we chop the low and lose to the high. But we're all in here, covering for a bounty, a call, and we win. Oh, we chop. Okay, ace, queen. Bruh, please let me win this all in. I'm gonna get jammed on. I think if they have any type of poker tracker, they're seeing that I'm folding to 3 bets quite wide, a lot. We've just had hands that we've had to do it. We get a suited ace and pocket queens in the PLO 8, and we have ace 4 for a low, so we're pretty happy with this hand. This is a great hand. Alright, we open ace queen, get called, barrels coming in. He has 14 bigs, we're gonna bet and then jam turn. If he calls, if he jams, we call. King doesn't change much, hopefully he doesn't have a 10, but we're all in. And a call versus ace 8, let's go. Let's go. It's a chop. Aces and 10s, king high. Damn it, Chad. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, we might get some action down here in the PLO 8. He's in the tank. Oh, no. Okay. We have the second nut low. We have an overpair to the board. We have 2 clubs. And, we have a club and a diamond, so we could go runner for the high. We shall barrel. Aces all in versus ace 9 here. How crazy. Okay, a diamond does come. We have a good low, a redraw to the nuts for the high. I think we can barrel here as well. 4. Okay, that's not good. Didn't change much. We'll check and hopefully we win the low. Yeah, we do chop. He has ace 5 for the low. We had I think we chopped the low and we won the high because he had ace queen. Check. Ace 5 jam. We'll fold here. In the 109. Open jam. We're ahead of a lot of jamming king queen stuff, but I don't think with the ace 5 and the player behind we should call. With 50 bigs. Okay, ace king and 9s would have been behind everyone. Nines. 9. The German kind. Okay, 4s. On the button. Let's look at chip stacks. Okay, not calling a jam for sure. Can flat. I think we shouldn't 3-bet. We've just been getting jammed on and been forced to fold too much. And if they have the poker tracker, that's information that's very valuable that we'll see. Bing bong. Check. He should, as a pre-flop aggressor, he should represent King X quite often. So we should see a c-bet here. In which case we just flat. 5. Doesn't change anything for him. Hopefully double barrels. Goes check, check, a 3. And a spade. I'm not expecting him to have runner spades. It sucks when it's like, I don't know, jack 10 of spades or something like that. But we still go for value here with the 4s. Don't fucking jam, bruh. I'm not folding, but don't. Okay, great. Cause I'm like, God, leave, bro. At some point in time, fuck, man. 10-5's a fold. 12 minutes left of registration in the PLO 8. Pretty happy. We've got 71 bigs. Look what we folded over here. From the big, too. It was like a open and a flat, and I just was like, no, I'm under the gun. I'm tripping. I thought it was a big blind. I know I folded, but I wasn't paying attention. I saw the open and the call, so I assumed I folded after that, but it was before. Would be bluffing the hell out of this. Um, 1 to call. I guess we can call. 1 to win 7. What would that be? A gut shot? A pair and a gut shot. Check. No spades, not blocking anything. PLO 8. That's 1. I think we fold here right now. It's just these guys have too much chips. Oh, we would have improved the 2 pair. Okay, ace king. Cool. In the 630. In the 630. Can we win a flip? Because, oh, in a flat, we're just all in here. We're not doing anything tricky, chat. We've got 6s in the 109. We're just going to ship it for 18 bigs. There's 5 in the middle. Can't raise. I would just ship it, chat. Hopefully we get called by, like, ace, queen, king, queen. Or sometimes they have a pair that we're flipping against. So we're doing fine versus pretty much anything other than pocket aces, which we're blocking. So we're really indifferent here. We ship it, try to pick up the chips. We get called, just have to win. That's just the reality of poker. Okay, jacks, 2 overs. 6 outs. Boom! Dodge a jack. Let's go, jack. Up to 40 bigs, and we're almost at average. In the 109, we're going to go check the 6s here. Ace 5, we'll call. 5s and 6s. We have a 6 high flush. Let's bet fold. Get called, we lose. No, we get called by trip 5s. That is not a thing. What do we have going on down here? We have 2 pair. King 8 here. We're gonna fold that. 7s. We're going to open and fold to a 3-bet. That is 100% coming. It is 100% coming because they have been doing it all day. I'm so glad we won that pot in the 630 because I'm just not firing 4 bullets into the 630, spending 2,000, and then everything's just running bad. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Okay, Jack 4, not really scary from the big blind. I think we can, but our 7s do need protection, right? It's either he has a jack or he doesn't. He shouldn't have anything beating us that didn't raise us pre-flop. But there's a lot of cards we don't want to see. 8, ace, 2 clubs. Just there's no good cards for us, so therefore we'll just realize our equity by betting and taking the chips. Raise less than all in. Obviously we fold. 60. Oh, what is this garbage? Fuck. It's a bounty, so we have to play this shit. It's a Badoogie. Club, heart, spade, diamond, 4 broadways. And then the small, and please 3-bet so I can fold, bro. I don't want to play this hand. Okay, great. We take it down. Fuck. The rules of PLO 8 is never leave the house. Never leave pre-flop without an ace. Never, because it's going to give you the nut low and it can give you the nut high. So without an ace, you're in like difficult waters. King 10, let's raise. If we get 3-bet, we can 4-bet. He jams. I would call this shit off, bro. Like, literally, I would call it. This shit does not make sense. What are you doing? Fold, bitch. Great fold. suited, ace jack, in the 630. Oh, we've got hands everywhere. Suited ace, uh, ace 7, 10 9, and then in the lone card, 13 bigs, 5 in the middle. We can go kind of small, and then on a safe turn, jam. Ace jack, okay, pair. We shot bet. Oh, it's not, you can't see it. Check, we bet, take it down in the lone card. We have an ace 7 for a low. King 9 in the 109. We'll flat here and then fold to a jam. King deuce is a fold. Goes check, check. We check in the river. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't have a straight, huh? No, because you have to use 2 cards from our hand. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't have the straight. We just have top pair. We have ace 3 as a low. It's a fold, right? Pocket deuces. Raise. Okay. 10-8 deuce. We have king 9. For 3 bigs though. Like, are we? No, we let this go, right? We improve with the queen, a jack, a king, or a 7, but I think like we're gonna be very far behind and not get to showdown very often. In the lone card probably isn't a good idea, but I open deuces under the gun. Flop comes ace, queen, queen. Okay. Fold here. We can go check, check. Delayed c-bet coming in. A safe turn. And then in the 630, we've got king 10 suited, button opens. We can 3-bet, we can flat. I decide to flat. We're going to barrel the 55 small. King 10 check, probably check call, right? 3-2 straight, 3-2 flush. There's a lot of good cards for us on the turn, so probably call for getting a good price. 4 is not a good price. We shall fold. Okay, ace 9. Ace 6 in the lone card. We bet and took it down on the river. I mean, no, I think we folded actually. I don't remember. Ace deuce and a pair of 8s. And okay, we raise. 16 bigs. We're gonna fold to aggression here. It's just we ace 6 open jam. We fold. We have a spade. C-bet queen high flops is fun. Jams we fold. This motherfucker, man. Fuck. Bro, I'm getting these marginal hands and it's pissing me off because I'm just getting jammed on so much. Maybe I should start folding, but we're not folding a suited ace. Queens here with no low. Tempted to just fold this, honestly, from under the gun. It's just like fairly, you know, maybe what's the best case scenario? We flop a queen. Let's flat. Let's try it. Let's see if we can. Oh my god, everyone in their mama called in the 109. Everyone and their mama called. Okay, 3 to everything. We'll check 4 ways. Someone's gonna bluff probably. 5, half par. We fold. And a jam. Please call. I want to see what this guy's been jamming. Okay, just a top pair bad kicker. And he still wins, but jack 8 fold. It's suited. In the 630, ace king. All right, jam on me now. That's what I want you to do. Jam on me now. Ace king's been working for us lately. Snap call. Wow, it's a snap. It's just a snap flat. Someone raise. Because I think it's free chips when we jam. I don't think this is very strong. I think it's a marginal hand that realizes, oh, I can see a flop. And that's a lot of jack 10 type of stuff. A lot of 4s and 6s as well. I'm going to check jack high flops. Queen high will bet. Improve to top. Bet small, right? Snap call again. Maybe we set a trap here and check. Make his missed diamonds half the bluff. He goes check, check. King 9. Wow, he doesn't find a bet. Doesn't find a bet. We've got 6s in the 630 high roller. We're going to open on 39 bigs. King check here and fold. 3-bet here, we're gonna fold. Sixes, just not very great. It's not very many, too many safe flops. The Jack 4 is actually a very good flop for sixes, but got rewarded. Made a good fold. Now we get rewarded. The next hand. Aces in the 630 high roller. Can we get it all in? If we do, I feel very comfortable about winning this tournament. If we can get up to 70 bigs, 50 minutes away from registration closing, I feel very comfortable. Don't flat. You're under the gun. What do I have? I'm representing a stronger range than you, and I've got it, bro. Me llamo Paco. Jamming the call. Let's go chat. Versus queens. Dodge a queen. And runner hearts. Oh my gosh. You see what I'm talking about? This is the biggest tournament of the day. Like how does, oh my goodness, bro, it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. Check, I mean, fuck, man. It's like 1800 in buy-ins, just and losing the tournament in bad beats every single time. Okay, we've got ace king here. We've got 5-5 queen deuce, suited queen of diamonds. The flop comes queen of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds. So we have 5 deuce as a low. We have top pair. It's a 3-bet here with the ace king. And we're just gonna be all in here, chat. I think we're gonna be all in with top pair. And it's ace. Okay, dude is drawing very thin. I think he won too. I don't know, chop. 3-bet pot with ace king. It's barrel here. Oh my god, I'm still sick. Like my stomach hurts from that freaking check. We lose to everything now. Anything with value we lose to, so we're going to fold. And then we're gonna ship the 8s and the 55 loan card. We're gonna ship it. I didn't see what happened. I wanna see what it had. He has 10-9. This guy's, what is going on with these guys? Oh my goodness, he has outs. And that's not one of them. What did he have? What did this guy have? It's gonna take forever to load. King queen in a 3-bet pot. King queen offsuit and wins 21 bigs. Chat pisses me off. Just pisses me off. There's an open. I think we can jam here and steal the chips. I think we can jam here. We are risking a lot on a, what are it, 10 minutes, 12 minutes off of registration closing, but I think we do fine versus this flat, this range. Okay, great. We take the chips, cause bro, I'm just getting frustrated. Like in the 630, like I hate busting the tournament like that. I just hate it because it happened 3 times in a row. Three bad beats in a row in the 630 high roller. Like literally, I don't know. You just expect to win with aces. You don't expect to lose ace king pre-flop versus king 5, or ace queen suited versus king 5. Pocket aces pre-flop versus queens. And I think the other one we busted on, I forgot, but we were favorite pre-flop every time and lose. Like, and it's like a 2-outer. It's not even like they have a combo draw and all of this stuff. It's like, no, you have a pair and you have to hit a set. You have 2 cards in the deck. That's it. And we just like can't fade these 2-outers in the 630 today. It's like frustrating. So frustrating. We've got ace 10, ace deuce for a low. It's just for in a bounty tournament. We're past late red, so let's change the felt so that it's visually apparent. Okay. Gut shot to a straight. Not flush draw. Bets 9. Do we call? have ace deuce. There's not really going to be a low unless it goes runner runner. We lose to queen jack. That's $5 bounty. 9. It's a pot size bet. I'll call here. See a turn. Okay, we have the nuts and a nut low draw, right? With ace deuce. Call. It's 4 of clubs. 9. Nothing. We win. No, we lose. Why? 8, 9. Oh, he had 2 pair. Wow. He had 2 pair. Like, there were so many cards there where we could have won. Like any low card, we have nut flush and the nut low. He just has 2 pair. Like, that sucks, right? Um, Now we're down to 37 bigs. Average chip stack is 62. Sick. Can't hardly winning. What is that? Kings? It's not. So sick. Sixes. Like, we're probably gonna lose this one as well. Hold on. Probably gonna lose this one as well. Have the nuts right now with Jack 10. Just have not been running well. Let's go to the sixes. This PLO 8. I'm just like trying to get better at the game. Haven't played it very often. Um, it's all new to it, but we'll focus on the 109. 3 changes, nothing though. With nothing, we're waiting on players. Uh, we still have the nut straight. So I think we pot this. Snap call chat. Snap call. He had check call any. So we need a safe board. An ace of spades would be great. All in. Let's do it. 5. We have the nut high. There is a low that we won't have. So we can chop, but we can't lose. Okay, player knocked out. We don't cover. Oh, we do win a bounty. Great. Sixes. We get 3 bet here. We fold. And pick up some chips. Pretty cool. So we've got 2 bounties in the PKO. I should have assumed we were gonna chop because when I potted it, it was an instant call, so he didn't even have time to hit the button. 10-7. Okay, so 5 bigs. I'm like, what the heck? Get my cards back, Dylan. Alright. A7 in the blind in the lone card. Queen 8. From this position, 40 bigs. We got knocked down to average. There's 7 minutes of registration left. Still 114 people in the tournament, and it looks like it paid. How many does it pay actually? 39. 46 places now. Here I'm just gonna ship it. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Just gonna ship it. King Queen 4-6. That's a fold, right? Yeah. King Queen 4-6. That's a fold. I do want to get into. Maybe I've just. I think the 630 mentally has me just defeated. Like the aces and queens on the third bullet. Like that, I want to play more tournaments, but I just feel myself just being frustrated, questioning. Like it's never a bad decision to be all in pre-flop with pocket aces. Never, right? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you for the follow so much. Thanks for the follow. It's never a bad decision to be all in pre-flop with aces, but like I'm getting like I'm losing ace king versus ace 10 and ace queen suited versus king 5 offsuit pre-flop all in and aces versus queens. Like that's the 3 hands I lost in the 630 with, and it's just demoralizing. Like you're just supposed to win mathematically at some point in time. Like if I should not, I don't know, right? But thanks for the follow. It means a lot. Thanks for watching. We are in 109. Registration closes in 5 minutes. You know, we've got average chip stack. We're also in the 55 loan car, 30, 27 bigs, and then in a PLO 8. Pretty fun. Gonna look for some more tournaments. I looked earlier and didn't see anything. Fire, Chad, do I fire another bullet in the 630 high roller? Do I do it? Like, I don't know. There's a moneymaker one. Oh, there's a 215 PKO. Let's do that. Didn't see this starting. We'll get into the 215 PKO. Looks like we'll put it. Oh no, we'll move tables around. We'll move the loan card down. This one up. All right. And we're in for 71 bigs, right? 215. Let's see here. Look at our table. So big chip stack here. It's a 2x starting chip stack. I was just playing with this guy not too long ago. This guy's in another tournament that we're playing. Okay. I really want to fire another bullet in the 630 chat. I do. But that'll be, what will that be? That'll be 4 bullets. That'd be $2,400. We'd almost have to win the tournament, or second or first, like third place to, no, min cash. We'd have to min cash, right? Min cash is 2,000. But we'd have to min cash starting off with 20 bigs, right? In order to even break even. So I think I'll just pass and say 3 bullets is probably too much. And then I was incorrect, chat. Earlier I looked through the schedule and didn't see anything I wanted to play, but now I see a lot. There's let's see what's going on. Some mystery bounties going on. There's a 33, a turbo. I'm not a big turbo fan of the mystery bounty. I'm not a big turbo fan of any tournament, actually. I think the blinds go up way too quick, and the game of poker in my mind is not gambling, right? Yes, you're using money, you're risking money to win money, but it's more strategic. It's more like, I don't know, there's more to it than gambling. Gambling, you can't really control the outcome. It's just like whatever. And when you get into these turbo tournaments, on the bubble, and especially towards the final table, where average chip stack, the blinds went up so quick, average chip stack is like 10, 12 big blinds. Essentially, you're just gambling. There's no, you're just getting lucky. There's absolutely nothing skillful. That's the word. There's nothing skillful about a lot of these turbo tournaments. There's the 88 turbo here. 10,000 guaranteed. Let's see what first place is. 1,200. It's a mystery bounty, so that's pretty cool. We'll get into that. It is a turbo, so if I mean, like, the downside is just a turbo. The good side is a mystery bounty. I want to play the 630 so bad. We'll get into the 630 tomorrow. Alright? Or I might go play live poker tomorrow. Chad, I might go play live. There's a huge tournament going on every Saturday. For the same amount of money I would spend here, but it's live and it's a lot easier. What do I do? I guess we get into the 88. But if I decide to get into the 88 mystery bounty, I need to get in early. I don't need to let time pass, because it's imperative that you build a chip stack early. Because if you have a small chip stack or a middling chip stack and close to the bubble, you're just gonna have no chips. That's just the reality of it. So you know, we'll wait. If we bust out a tournament, we'll get into it. If not, we are in the 215, the 109. We're in the 55 loan car and the 22 PKO PLO 8. And then in 5 minutes, a 55 10K starts. What would be the first place on this? Well, it pays 5,000 for first, but it's only 3 spots paid, so it's gonna drop drastically. First place might end up being around like 3,000. And then PKO Turbo again later on. Oh, it is 8 p.m. That I was like, damn, what the fuck is that? Like, why is it so late? All right, let's get back to it. King Queen. Oh, we're gonna fold here. All right, this is the 215 and 6-5. 6-5 suited in the loan card. Open 18 big open. 2 minutes from registration, closing, and my daughter is screaming. Off the 40K, I'm gonna change the felt to red. And so we know registration is closed. Don't play aggressive because you can't buy back in, and it also affects the decision that other people can make. King 8 in the 215. We do cover, and he flats. We're gonna flat here. I'm not gonna raise. You get to see a flop with King High. It's pretty cool from the big blind. With check fold maybe, probably. Didn't flop well enough to continue here. Oh my gosh, there's action everywhere. Look at all the chips in the middle. Excuse me. Queen 4. Let's go 39. Alright, we're on the 109. I want to win this tournament. I want to win the 215 PKO. It's always fun winning PKOs because you don't know exactly like what the bounties are going to be. But we can call, right? He has a huge chip stack, so when we get there, he's gonna bluff quite often. But one with 10-8 is fine. Okay. Gut shot. Other than that, not much to go on. Hopefully he finds a check. If not, we fold. He does. 6. Still gonna check, right? We've got 4 outs. All of them are a queen. How we fold. Ace 5. Cool. Cool beans. I'm not gonna 3-bet. One of the smallest chip stacks at the table, except for this guy, but we do have average chip stack with 29 bigs. Open here. I think we under rep our ace. We fold now, right? Or 4-bet jam, and it's our only options. There's never a flat here. It's a fold or a jam with ace 5. And we are going to fold. Fold. Damn, I should have went to the bathroom last break. I got pissed so bad. King, queen, jack. Ace 6 is a low. Suited ace. Ace 8. Check. 10 deuce fold. What's going on up here? Ace 5. Open 3-bet. 4-bet less than all in. Okay, makes sense. Everything's pretty straightforward so far. Great. Great hand, great hand. Fold here. Can we flat on the button with 9-6? We can 3-bet. We can flat. I'm gonna fold. This is a fun hand, right? This is a fun hand. We just don't have the chips to play these type of spots at average, right? So would have been a great gut shot flush draw. It would have been a great flop for it if we would have found the 3-bet there. Or the flat. Very great spot, but and then we just don't fold there. When we elect to 3-bet a hand like that, flop so well, it's like our hands are tied. We have what was it, 9 high? But see. I'm gonna ship. I didn't do it earlier. I'm gonna ship ace 5 here. Opens at 2.5 to 17. I think he still has a lot of folds. And I have a very great hand to bluff. I get called by jacks, unfortunate. Boom. Bing bong boom bam. Okay, don't do it again, bro, because I've been stressing. Alright, great. Been stressing. I'm not trying to bluff jacks there, but I'm trying to bluff better aces, like king, queen suited, things like that. At ace, king all in versus ace, queen, and 2 pair holds. Jack 9. Deuce 8, we can call here. 3 bigs to win 9 with jack 8, 8, 5. Fold. Okay. Fold. Check. Alright. There's a button open. We decided to defend the suited connectors. And flop a pair. We're not going to fold when we flop a pair here. Not to c-bet. Pick up a gut shot. There's an all-in in the 109. Ace king with 9s. 9s hold. Fold here. See what happens here. It goes check, check. We pick up 2 pair. Does he have a 5? 5x? Probably not. I think we can barrel 2 pair here. We have more 5s than they do. They fold. We've got aces in the 215. PKO. Fold here. Maybe we can open to like 2.7, 3 point something. Look at this garbage. Oh, wait. No, wait. Look at this garbage. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. We're folding. Alright, we get 3 bet. With 8s, we can call. Alright, huge chip stack. So we can do this quite wide. We will set mine. Terrible flop for 3 bet pot. And 8s. Right? We like what happens? A 9 comes and we lose to a king. Alright, how do we improve? We have to go runner. Either clubs and he has to not have a club, or 8 something and hope he doesn't have one set already. We fold. Ace 9. I mean, would have hit a straight on the end, but would have lost. Right? For sure would have lost. That sucks. 4-way all in, 3-way all in, and PLO 8. 1 player knocks out, and then 2 players chop. Jack 9 4 full. It's cool. A7. Queen Jack 7. Check. Okay. Bet 1.5. We can fold. Okay, getting a good price to call here with 10 ace suited from the big. And bro, we can't hit anything, bro. Fuck. Let me just hit something. I fold. Bitch. But at some point in time, like, expect to. Alright. 28 bigs in the 109. We're playing to, how many players get paid here? 48 players get paid. We're in 51st place, 121 players. So we need to do a little bit better than what we've been doing. You know, it starts with one spot at a time. It starts with, 1 pot, 1 win, still the blinds. And we're doing great. And then places paid in the PLO 8 is 16. So a long way off there as well. was 100,000, right? So we're down 20% of our chip stack in the 215. Queen four, fold, right? Big fold. Makes sense. Queen nine though, from we are did cover the table in the lone car. These are the spots I have questions about. Okay, Jackson there, 109. These are the spots I have questions. In PLO 8, like a suited ace and a pair and ace jack, like it makes sense to open, right? I've got like two draws to the nuts with like a flush draw and Broadway for the high. I don't have a great low at all. Like I have a min low. It's an 8 high, so a ace 8. So we'd have to basically hope that no one else has a low. Chat, we'll focus on that later. It's a 3 bet. We're gonna go 5.5 here with the jacks. We're gonna call it king jack offsuit in the 215 PKO reverse. Okay. He does fold. Great. Here it goes. I get raised when I open. Two we call with the heart. Board pairing ace. Flop trips check. We're gonna go check fold. A 6 on the turn. He wins with deuces. We pick up a nut flush draw. We go check. You know, we're blocking jack X, not blocking sets of nines. Bets 9. We just call here. Hopefully a board pairs. Or if the board pairs a 6, we would still have trip jacks, right? We need an ace or an 8. A queen, though, we have the nut flush. So we have ace 8 as the high. Ace 8 flush as the high. Pretty cool. Ace king 3 4. Going to open, right? We've got a good low. We've got ace king. We've got a suited ace. Makes sense to open this hand. 10 8. Bro, we're just losing chips in this goddamn 215, bro. Don't bluff, because we don't bluff, and dude has deuces. Like, I think I was so focused in the PLO 8, I didn't realize that I needed to be bluffing. Deuces in the on the button in the 109. Fours, there's a jam in the lone card we have to fold. A jam, we're gonna have to call it off if it folds to us. Fold if anyone. We can flat here actually. What will it be? 3.5 bigs to win 11.5. So pretty good price to set mine here. If he flats, then it's a slam dunk flat. We're never jamming. But we can fold. We can save 3.5 bigs. We can set mine. Hope to get paid off. Ace king 7. Okay, check. Check. Okay, we have a diamond. Does it make sense to bet? Right? Maybe we do bluff a hand, ace high without. He does have an ace 9. We're drawing to a diamond, and we get there, chat. Let's go. Okay, top pair. Ace 9. We have top pair, 3 high low draw. Yeah, 3 high low draw. So we would lose to ace deuce. Essentially, would be the only hand. Excuse me. Check this out. We're gonna fold ace 9 here. Obviously, open, jam, fold. This could be like king queen, right? It could be ace jack. I mean, it's beating us, but this is king queen. Aces and 4s, we would end up chopping. A 3 hits the flush, so we would have lost. But here there was a bet we call. I mean, we have a low, right? Ace 3 4 6 is a very good low. Ace king suited. I think we barrel again, right? He could have a lot of draws. Fold here, and then ace king suited in the 109. He goes all in. Chat, what the fuck is this? Oh shit, what the fuck was this? He has 6 off. Why do you even play this shit? My goodness, it caught me off guard. I was like, what can he have? I didn't expect that. We opened the ace king, everyone folded, so we stole the blinds. Pretty happy about it. We're above average chip stack now. Excuse me. Sheesh. Big one. Oh man, sick. Ace king suited versus jacks. If he has my luck, a jack's gonna come. uh, fold here. Deuce five makes sense. I was gonna talk myself into calling, but that's a dumbass decision. Five high, a raise, a call. Like, do we ever call for 1.5 bigs? Jack nine five four fold. It is a bounty. It can play quite wide, but not that wide. 3 8 fold. Open jam. 14 bigs. And the jam for 2. Ace jack king queen. Okay. Four deuce again. I don't. Maybe I should flat this or fold. Maybe even fold it. Blind versus blind. Deuce 5 4 low. Jack 8. Like, this is a terrible hand for sure. Trying to get, okay, great 3-bet, because like I shouldn't have raised there. I was just hoping he would fold, but obviously my plan did not work. The fire outside is frightful. Aquinix is a fold. Ow. Oh, that should suck. Alright, running card dead for a while. At first it was like action crazy. We had something big every hand. Now, not so much. King, queen, jack 5. Seems like a fold, right? Oh, I didn't see this bounty here. Oh my gosh, this guy has 5 bigs. He has 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, we had the queen of spades, and then we folded, and then the queen of spades comes on the flop. So obviously we wouldn't have trips, but it's queen, queen, 8. But there's a guy that had 7 big blinds, calls 2 pre-flop, and we folded king, queen, jack 5. And he has a bounty. Jiggities. The jiggities. 3-bet coming in, baby. 3-bet coming in, baby. Fold coming in. +1 open. Barrel. It's just a fold now. It sucks, but just have to do it. Jacks check going in the muck right here. When he has 10s, right, he just played well. But over to the board and a heart, like, I don't think we would end up folding here. But he just has aces and kings in his range. A C-bet on a monotone board here, a 10 high board. Maybe it's an overpair without a heart that wants to barrel. I don't see what overpair wants to be checking. A set of 10s probably definitely wants to be. And it gets jammed on. So would have had the jack high flush. Probably saved a lot of chips there. 10-3 is gonna be full. Check me out, chat. This is I'm sure I believe this is a good hand. Ace Queen 3-3, a suited queen, but unsuited ace, but I believe that was a good hand. We folded jacks, chat. It hurts. It hurts when see it flop like that, but when he just goes all in, I just believe there's no way we're winning, right? First of all, I don't believe we're beating anything that takes that line. R down to 26 bigs. We've got a straight flush, chat. I'm gonna raise. We're playing for the low. We're probably not gonna hit any clubs, but we will call this. We will call this. We are playing for the low. For a bounty, very min bounty, but it's 5 to win whatever. Now it's 5 to win 18 bigs. So, and then if he jams for less than all in, there's gonna be 2 bounties here, and the action will not be reopened. Time bank. Okay, he's gonna be sitting out. He's gonna be sitting out. We call. Let's know this flop, chat. Low cards. Low cards. Low. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We flopped the straight. And we flop trips, right? Ace 3. No, we don't flop a straight. Because there's. We don't flop a straight. I'm tripping. Okay, we're beating this guy. We're beating him for the low and the high right now. And that's it. We get a bounty. Tripping. We have to use 3 on the board, 2 out of our hands. Not 3 out of our hands, 2 on the board. I be tripping sometimes. There is a bounty. I'm gonna raise here. King, Queen, Jack 6. He jams. It's I open. Call, jam. We fold. The low card. 4s, rejam. And jacks and aces. Oh, jack's full. And we're gonna be calling this jam with king high for 2 more bigs for another bounty. Ace 8, 7, 4. Okay. Jack. I think we take the lead here. He has trip 7s and takes it. Doggone river. Doggone river. Ace deuce. Ace suited ace. Ace deuce is a low. Very good hand. We're gonna raise here. Bro, 30 minutes need to pass. I gotta pee so bad. So bad. Like maybe I just used all of my time, but it won't even take that long. Sheesh. King deuce is a fold. Oh, we're still in the PLO. There's not much going on except for this. Like we folded king 4 here, and then like all of this stuff happens. All right. Let's go to the flop. Ace queen. All right, we'll go to the 109. Flop is queen 4 deuce. We have bottom pair. Ace deuce 4 7 so far as the low draw. Jack on the turn. Pick up a gut shot. We'll go check again. It's fine. A 7. We have 2 pair 7s and deuces. 4 king 6. King 10 on the button and the lone card. Called in 3 spots. I'm going to check. If I bet, they will jam. We don't have a low. We should be bluffing, but he just... Oh, we do chop. We call with two overs here, right? Seems straightforward. Ace or a queen. If not, we're going to fold. Check, check. Have nothing. Please have nothing. Sixes, right? We're not gonna, like, if we bet, he's not gonna fold, right? Probably the way the hand played, but we get jammed on in the long card. I'm gonna deviate and call five bigs with two broadways here. I think he's gonna be jamming a lot of ace x, and it's a flip. So can we win a flip? We need a king or a 10 or a queen. King 10 or a queen. Don't get there. Three. Ace king. We'll check here. Not flush draw here. Ace 10. Open jam. Wow. This is an open jam with ace 10. I'm gonna call here, right? We are on the bubble. I'm gonna call. I don't think he has. I think it's like a small pair. Actually, I'm gonna fold. I don't need to be flipping here. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. That's why I don't like hitting that chasing the rabbit. Like I wanted to call because it didn't make sense, but okay, we have ace deuce 5 6 as a low. Ace deuce 5 6 7 as a low. I'll redraw to not flush draw. We lose to ace 3, right? But I do think we should start betting here. A 13 big blind. Chip stack here for a bounty. We're just gonna call. Right. Best card. 3 of hearts. He raises. We call. We're folding. King. Right. So we have the nut high. Now. Oh, it's all in. King Jack versus Jack 8. Wow. And what are we here? He jams. We have the nut high. We're not losing, so we're jamming. And he has a queen high flush draw, and it's a chop because he has the low. Ace 6 on the button raise. Maybe I could even ship this, right? You know, he jams, right? If we ship it, he has to fold a lot worse. So we fold now, but maybe if I ship it, he has to fold hands that he would jam to a min raise over a min raise. King 8, fold. Chat, I'll be right back, bro. Oh shit. Gotta pee, bro. It's so bad. Give me 1 second, bro, cause be right back. Alright. I guess on a loan card, we've got ace 10, we flat. Versus UTG open. I'm not 3-betting on 26 bigs here. Jam, we fold, right? Good thing we didn't 3-bet. Fold. Oh my, it happens every time, bro. Every time. Make the good fold. Make the correct fold and then just drill the flop. Just absolutely smash it. Could have been out kicked. You never know. A jam. We're gonna call here. I'm not gonna let this guy just keep jamming over the top of me. Think at some point with king queen suited, if we don't do it here, we don't do it with ace x. Like, I think we just go for it. He has ace king. Diamonds. Okay. We need a diamond or a queen. Ace won't do it. Unfortunate in the lone card. For 13 bigs, we're gonna fold. The 109. Bro, where did our chips go? Is so sick. Where did all of our chips go? Bet three, bet fold. So I mean, oh, we're gonna be forced to be all in the long card with 6-4 versus Queen Jack. It's a six. It's eights and sevens, Queen high. Fold. All right. All right. Maybe we get into the 88 turbo now. And we're in the 88 turbo now for 35 bigs. With 50 minutes of registration. Ace King chat, 13 bigs. Big spot. Big spot. Okay. Queen 7. That's a 7. 3. You need an ace or a king. Ace. Oh, that's an ace that's not a diamond. Bruh. Couldn't get him to fold Queen 7. Probably not a good fold if he does with the suited queen. But it's unfortunate for us. Just couldn't win the flip. Right now is the point where we have to start winning flips. It's just the reality of the situation. 3 would fold. It's just the reality. Can't afford to not win flips at this stage of the tournament. Even for 3 big blinds, that would have put us up to 19 bigs and average is 25. Okay, this is up. You don't really see threes all in pre-flop for 20 bigs, but I guess covering here. But even then, there's tens. We're gonna be all in. We're gonna be all in with Queen Jack chat. 7 bigs, open jam. Gotta win a flip. Could be a small pair. Could be ace high. Now we're incentivized to call more. It should be a fold, but I'm not gonna wait for a bigger spot. I think if we can take this here, we'll go up to 20 bigs or so. I'm gonna ship it. Hopefully we can win. 10s and 4s, we're live. That's a set. We need a king or an 8. That's it, a straight. No board pair and we win. Let's go, chat. Up to 23 bigs. Up to 23 bigs. The gamble pays off. We get jammed on here in the 215 PKO. We do cover with ace queen. We're gonna call for a bounty versus aces. So not a good call. We need a queen. Runner. No. Unfortunate in the 215. 7-8. Open jam for 11 with fold. It's unfortunate when you cover one person at the table. We've got ace queen, 3-2 a straight. We've got ace 6 as a low. We'll check. 9. So we've got an open-ended straight draw. Oh, snap. We've got an open-ended straight draw with queen jack 10-9. We've got ace 4-6, ace deuce 4-6 as a low. So we can improve. 9, miss everything. We're gonna check fold here. Oh wow, all in king 4. He just had like what, 11 bigs? King 4 versus queen 5. Sheesh. We're gonna check and give up in the PLO 8. And there's the jam. We fold. A lot of things could have went right for us. We improved on so many cards. Unfortunately, a board pairing 9 was not it. But 23 bigs now. Average chip stack is 27. We're pretty happy. This guy's just jamming everything now. What is going on? It was king high. He just jammed. If he jams on me, chat, it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna call off. It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna call off. Maybe I fold. Maybe it's not worth it when we have 20 bigs here. 20 off the money. Ace King in the 88 mystery bounty. He jams. If it jams, we call. If it jams for 14 bigs, we're gonna call. He folds. Ace King in the 88 mystery bounty. I don't know if this is an open under the gun on 21 bigs, Jack 10 suited. But we do. We get the walk with Ace King. Here we open. This is a very bad hand because there's a bounty available. I'm gonna put them all in with the draw, the flush draw, and deuce 8 as a low. So we have a low. We have a draw. He has a 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we lose and double this player up. Shouldn't be chasing these small bounties. I don't know why I did that. It looks like we got the walk with Jack 10. Opening got the walk. Is that true? Yeah, we did. Would have flopped pretty well. Fairly well for opening Jack 10 under the gun. So close to the money. Ace Jack, though. Suited on the button. And the mystery bounty. If it folds to us, I'm gonna ship it. There's an open we can fold. We can call. I'm gonna 3-bet Ace Jack. We're gonna be all in here, chat. In the whatchamacallit. We lose now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we chop. I lose majority of my chips and chop the low. Lose 10 bigs here. Pretty good low draw, everything. We 3-bet the Ace Jack and take it down. It looks like they folded. Queen 7 we fold. We flatted. Now we fold. Jack 9's a fold. 9-6 for 5 bigs. We're gonna ship here the 5 bigs. This guy's all in effectively. Puts 3.5 in the middle. Saves 0.3 for $16 bounty. With 5 bigs, I'm just not going to be folding very often. We're gonna play for the low. We have a 10, 7, Jack. We lose. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what they have, but we chop. We lose the high and chop whatever, so we lose half of our chip stack. Golly. Let me get lucky. Open jam for sub 10. Ace King, King Jack. Oh, just crushes it. 100% locked up. 215, three bigs. We're gonna ship queen three suited. Probably buy back in. Hour of registration left. Pretty cool. Open queen 10. Flop a pair. You know, pretty good. All right. Jacks. Need a queen or a three. Don't get there. Bust out the 215. Open, flat, three bet. Can we call? Probably not. It's probably best to fold. 20 off the money. Let's look at the schedule. Steal some loan cars and boskies. Not interested in playing those, honestly. Maybe we just chill. Don't these? Maybe these are the last four tournaments we play, and then get ready for. I mean, there is a PKO Turbo in 21 minutes. I want to see how long the registration is. That would probably be the last contender on the day. But because I'm not gonna stay up all night playing poker. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to go play live tournaments, or if I'm going tomorrow, or if I'm going to play the schedule. There's just not very many great tournaments on Saturday. You would expect, it's the first day of the week, and you would expect poker players to play Saturdays, right? But Sunday is the big day for poker. Online, on anywhere, Sunday is the big day. All of the larger tournaments are on Sunday. So I guess, people enjoy Saturday and then with their family, and then on Sunday, they play the poker. So I'm gonna check the Poker Atlas app and see what tournament is going on. If it's a multi-day tournament, then obviously I can't play. Because I did that last time. I played the multi-day tournament. I was like, you know what, whatever. It's pretty cool. The odds of making day two chip stack isn't just always the craziest. And then I made day two with a huge chip stack, and then had to call off of work to play. I think I cast the tournament like 45th, 9, 18, 7, 36, 4, yeah. I made the final 5 tables and then busted the tournament, 45th place. 20. Oh, let me go back. Let's go. Poker rooms. We'll fold for 15 bigs. See there, I'm gonna jam. Oh, look at this. Forward and the mystery bounty check. We defend queen 5 suited because we've seen this guy open quite wide. Has an ace. It could, as a pre-flop aggressor, he has a lot of ace X, so I don't know how good 3-bet does. Or what it accomplishes, because we're drawing to a heart. He's gonna fold if he doesn't have an ace. 10, okay, nothing. Doesn't improve us at all. Probably have to fold now. Or bluff, but I like to fold. If he finds a double barrel on an ace high flop, it goes check, check. We shot check. I just give up. I can bluff, right? I'm blocking the straights. But I hold the cards that I want him to be having, like the king, queen of hearts type stuff. And unfortunately, he could have like 7s or 8s right here. Small pair. He does have 8s, right? So he could have bluffed. I just chose not to. When it goes check, check, a lot of times ace 9, raise, fold, fold. What was I doing? Okay. Dallas. Turns. King 8 fold. Ace 9 suited. Ace 5. 50 bigs. 14 bigs now. We need to play better. Let's see. What's today? Friday? So Saturday. Ace 5. We'll just fold here. Ace 9, we get 3-bet. And 215, we can call. 4. Okay. 3 to everything. Okay, 10 a.m. 360, 30K guarantee, 360 buy-in. So that seems pretty cool at 10 a.m. Could definitely do that. WSOP Paradise at going on at 4 p.m. We can play that one as well. Top here, great. This is a 3-bet pot. We'll go for protection here with our 9. Of course, like ace king, ace queen. Overpairs we're just, not doing so hot, but we have outs. Don't want to see it raise. A deuce doesn't change much. We can check call. We can do a lot of stuff. When he just flats, like I think it's an issue. Maybe it is just the 2 overs and a heart. But we have a great hand to bluff catch here. Check, check. We should win. Ace queen, right? 2 overs and whatever. No heart though, which is sketchy. I think ace queen should have folded there, but chose not to. This is 215. I was like, I forgot we bought back into it. King deuce, 12 bigs. 9 off the money, chat. 9 off the money. 48 places paid. We're 43rd with 12 bigs. What is min cash here? Min cash is 173 in the 109. Queen jack and the mystery bounty. Bro, I just found some bad folds in the mystery bounty. Some very bad folds. Queen 7 on 12. 8 off the money. We're gonna have to play a tighter range. Not suggesting we should be opening that from early position, but just a mental note to myself. On the bubble. What do we do here, chat? Have the straight. Don't think he has ace king or ace 10 flatting pre-flop. Hopefully it's like ace 7, ace 4, and he pays us off. He folds. Okay, great. Open the lobby here. There is 56. First place has 2 million in chips. It's crazy. But he's in for 6 bullets, chat. First place has 2 million in chips. He's got like 400,000 more. So he's got like 12 bigs more than second. But he's in the tournament for 6 big blind. I mean 6 buy-ins. It's got $600 in buy-ins in a non-bounty tournament. Crazy. So probably a very aggressive player. Open jam for 24. We're going to fold, even though we have 10. I'm gonna open jam here. Ace 9 versus the button. Has 18. It should be folding quite wide. Should be folding ace jack, ace 10. King queen, king jack type of stuff. So essentially it seems like it's free bigs. Ace 4 chat. Probably not gonna get to play this hand. If it folds to me, I'm gonna ship it. Versus the blind for 10s. For 10 bigs here. 10 and a half big blinds. Right, we've got 6s in that mystery bounty turbo. Maybe even versus the button, I ship it. 10 big blinds chat with ace 4. We can use the chips. We can use the chips, chat. If not, we've got equity, no matter what he has. Okay, it's a call. King, queen, we're ahead. Okay, dodge a 10, king or that's a 10. That's a straight. We're dead. 100% dead. That's just sick, bro. That is sick. That is sick. On the bubble too, right? Like, dude, just fold that shit. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Fuck it, like, literally, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? That shit pissed me off. Fuck. Sorry. It is okay. Oh, what is this? Queen 3. I'll move some tables around. This is the 55. It's just a 55 tournament. No, the tournament 10K guarantee. First place with like 2K. It looks like 2K. Yeah. Open ace 10. Okay. 30 minutes of registration and mystery bounty. Bet 6. Wow, just half pot. Offer it. I will fold. It's a 3-bet pot, but good bet. Good bet, because we had the nuts. Would have had the nuts. Damn it, son. Bruh. We just, like, ace 4. Like, it's just such a great jam spot versus the button. And to be realistic, he should be folding king queen in that spot. It's just like he had 30 bigs. You don't need to lose 10 unless he's assuming I'm jamming nonsense. Like, I'm not sure how king queen offsuit is a call there, but we lose, and it's just a problem because we've been playing literally and bubbling. Let's go here. Nines finds an all-in 15 bigs pre-flop versus ace king in the 88 mystery bounty. 32 minutes off of registration closing, which is pretty cool. The average chip stack is 31 bigs, roughly 30.95. We've got 32. And there's what the I guess because these chip stacks are small, but you don't see this many jams for 30 bigs. King 10. This is why do people do stuff like this? I mean 8-5 kind of has to call. Give him a 9, or well 9 wouldn't have worked. He was drawing dead. I don't know, Chad. Like, seeing a lot of strange things. Maybe it'll turn up tomorrow. Play some live poker. Hopefully, I can post some clips on the socials. But Chad, I'm gonna step outside real quick. Be right back. Hopefully, we can get a cash at some point in time today. Fuck. Chat. Today is not going our way. This has not been the best grind. Let's see. About 3,000 in buy-ins. 0 cashes. I mean, we've cashed like some bounties and stuff, but like actually making the money, we've bubbled just so many times. And favored, I think every time we've bubbled anything, we were favored pre-flop. I feel like the only adjustment I can make is I'm missing some bluffs. I'm missing some spots to that I would be able to steal the pot, and I've missed like 3 or 4 of those spots. But as far as the jams, the all ins, like I feel like I've made the correct decision, and we're just losing flips very late in the tournament. And honestly, poker is a game. It doesn't matter how well you play. If you lose a flip late in the tournament, or rather, if you can't win flips late in the tournament, you can't win the tournament. So with the jam with Ace 4, I'm pretty happy with it. Fairly happy with the jam over the button with Ace 4 suited. If you check some charts or something, it'll tell you to do so a percentage of the time. But um, yeah, so chat, this is gonna be a big hour here. This last hour, I said last hour. Let's hopefully not the last hour, but the last 3 tournaments we're in is the 215, 40 minutes of registration, 45 bigs there. So you know, not the biggest chip stack. And then the 88 mystery bounty, 25 minutes of registration. We're in 18th place with 32 bigs. Average chip stack is 31. So you know, we're doing fine there. And then it looks like in the 55, there is an hour and a half of registration. So this next 60 minutes will determine a lot. Um, so we're going to focus on the mystery bounty portion. King 10, 31 bigs. Can fold from such an early position. There's a lot of chip stacks over here that can 3-bet, and a lot of chip stacks here that can just jam. So let's preserve our chip stack. Okay. Let's just be honest. Ace 6 in the big. The worst ace you can have in the game of poker is Ace 6. And we have it on the button. So it's slightly better on the button. It's going to be harder to believe that we have an ace. But for one big blind to win 8.5, I think we call here. Okay, 9-9 deuce. Check. Fold. And then the same thought process in the 215 with the ace on the button, 1 to win 8.5. Deuce 4-5 is what we want. Deuce 4-5 of spades. Okay, a deuce and a 3. We got the deuce right. Ace 10, blind versus blind. We're gonna raise. Can even 5-bet Ace 10 or 4-bet it. 9-6-4. Very dry board. Start with a check. I'm indifferent here to a 2.5 big blind bet. We can call and then full turn, right? Improve with a 5 or 4, an ace or a 3. He barrels here. We call here with ace 10, 2 overs. Pick up a gut shot. 5 on the turn in the 215. Check. Hopefully he doesn't barrel again. We'll check ace 10. It could be a flush draw. 7 we fold. 9 of clubs on the river. We'll check here. A lot of queen X from here, especially this was a 4-way pot early. I don't think we can bluff a queen. We shall fold. Don't think we can bluff a queen, so we shall fold. 35 bigs now. It's like a my initial plan today was to play satellites and win some tickets, but I think like um it makes more sense to play satellites on Saturday and get into the early tournaments. Um, bridge into the early tournaments on Sunday, but it's probably gonna be a long work day for me Sunday, working like 12, 13 hours already. So maybe Saturday night we just like relax. Been grinding a lot lately. So 88, 7-8 in the mystery bounty. Huge chip stacks. They're gonna flat quite often. I think we can flat here on 26. Average chip stack is 29, but if we call, see a flop, we're super happy with a suited connector. I'm very happy with 8-7. This guy can find a lot of three bets. Having a huge chip stack, like literally 10-5 offsuit, can raise here and expect us to fold. Let's see if he does go for it. He folds. Okay. Ace queen deuce. We miss a swing and a whiff. Check check. King. Great. We fold. A swing and a miss. Oh, queens. Queens. We'll open. Pretty straightforward. Call. Okay, pretty safe board. King Jack in the 55. Folds to me, we have to open. It does. Just pretty much have to. Okay, call. In position. So. Gut shot. Need a 10. Pick up equity with the king, right? So if he's calling with a queen or a flush draw, we're doing fine. Now we only beat a queen. Let's see what sizing he uses if we want to bluff catch. For 4, we'll call. Ace 10. Okay, it was an ace. Pocket 7s. Fuck Jack. Maybe we should just fold there, but I think for 4 to win whatever it was, we're doing fine. Opens. I'm gonna ship these 7s. I think like it's just gonna. Maybe we don't ship them. Bet 3 bet. There's a fold now. Maybe if he doesn't 3 bet, we can ship it. We can flat. But as played, we have to fold. Not interested in taking 7s 3 ways, right? Deuce is under the gun with 17 bigs. It's just asking for trouble to put chips in the middle, so we'll skip this pair. This is the trouble I was talking about. Queen 10 in the 215 PKO. There is a 14 big blind chips at 75. Cover here too. Opens a 2, we can flat and then fold to a 3 bet. But I want to see a flop in position from the cutoff with Queen 10. Some good things can happen. Opening it straight draw. 2 hearts. Call here. Hopefully we improve. We need a king or an 8. A queen does fine as well. 12. Do we ship it? And it's 215. 29 bigs in the middle. Open ender. Could be a jack X. Like, we fold now. It's pretty straightforward. Set of jacks, flush draw. So we have the dummy. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. You know, we had 8 outs. So, you know, great fold. Would have got there. It's unfortunate. In the 88 chat, we're going to ship these 7s. 19 bigs. Don't think he can call off wide. He does have 50 bigs, so that's a thing. He does fold. We take it down. Great. There's a jam. We cover for a bounty chat. Ace queen. We're gonna be all in for a $75 bounty. Ship it. Ship it and clip it. Call king queen. Okay, same hand. It's a chop, right? Just gonna say if a heart comes, we have a free roll, but it is a chop now. Ace 10. Oh, he got moved tables. No! Damn it! No! He had a huge bounty and we covered. Shit. I mean, I guess there's a min bounty on the button for 5. He jams, we call. We get 3 bet. Like, what? Where's this guy? We if I don't know. Right? Ace 10, right? Queen 8-4. No. Diamond. Chelsea bet. On 20. Call. Pick up. Top pair. Great. Happy. Hopefully it doesn't have Queen 8, right? That's a defendable hand. Shot barrel again. Could be a flush draw. Fold King 6 on 15 bigs and 55. Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not. Do not do it. Alright, does it. He does it. Flat. Excuse me. Jam. Big pot here. 12 minutes of registration in the mystery bounty. We've got 23 bigs. Average chip stack is 27. So if we win a pot, we're doing great. Like, what are you in the tank for? It's like a caller full of deuces. Ace, queen, flip. That's a queen. Bounty is gone. And then we get move tables again. Fuck, man. It's like collectively getting harder. Every time they move us tables, the table gets worse and worse. Alright, 10 deuce, we fold. Let's go to the 55 because I feel like we're going to get the most action in this one with 15 bigs. Whereas we're just going to have to be all in at some point. 13 bigs. Blinds go up. King 8 suited. If there's no open, we ship it. If there's no open, we ship it. Chat. The suited king. We've got ace jack in the mystery bounty. 19 bigs. We'll go down here. I'll go back to the 55 if anything happens. We're going to open ace jack on 19 bigs. 10 minutes of registration left, so it's really important to pick these chips up. We get the walk. Let's go. Okay. Ace jack again. I'm going to ship it again, chat. See if we can steal the blinds 2 times in a row. If we must get called, let us win. Okay, steal the blinds twice. Pretty cool. Jack 3 suited. Here's a fold. 23. Okay, 4, 4. Excuse me. Jack deuce 13 finds a jam over a 2 big. Gets the walk. The mystery bounty, we're gonna fold ace 8 under the gun. 21 bigs. 3 4s a fold as well. Let's go to the mystery bounty. 9 minutes of registration left. Probably going to be folding this. Hopefully it folds to me. That'd be pretty cool. Blind versus blind. King 5 is just ahead so much, but he does cover us. He can raise. I'm going to ship this and hopefully he doesn't just have it. I'm going to ship it. Hopefully he doesn't have it. We get to steal the blinds. Let's go, Chad. Let's go, Chad. I'm just going to ship this king high. King queen. King jack in the 55. In the 88. Let's see what happens. 2. Call. I could 3-bet, but it doesn't accomplish much with 8 bigs here. Jams. It's gonna make things very complicated. So I'd rather play king queen offsuit. King jack suited in the 55. I'm gonna ship it here. Open flat. 6 big blinds in the middle. Call by 80. This is aggressive player, so he probably doesn't have, but he does have an ace high. Jack 7. We busted 55. Our king queen, right? He opens, we call. He c bets. Two overs. I mean, if we're gonna call, we can call here. Hopefully it shuts down, or we pick up a pair, right? He does have ace high quite frequently. A 4. See if we can bluff. We can't. He calls ace. Oh, 4. Oh, maybe if he doesn't hit a pair on the river, we're doing fine. But when he does, right? If he doesn't hit the 4 on the river, maybe if we jam pre-flop, he folds ace 4. But as we've seen it, probably not gonna happen. Gonna ship ace 8 here with 16 into the blinds. Need our chips back. Fuck, because this is a turbo, right? We can't afford to go around 15, 10 bigs. Like, it just won't cash the tournament or won't win. Fold there. So 6 minutes off of registration closing, we're gonna see a lot of all-ins, chat. It's gonna be almost every hand. Almost every single hand. Because these 15 big blind chip stacks, even 20 big blind chip stacks are not safe. They are not safe in the turbo. So we don't expect to really realistically see a flop without being all in. That's why we kind of played aggressive when we had 21, 22 big blinds trying to establish a chip stack. Unfortunately, oh wow. And then they keep moving us tables. Okay, 12, 10, 16, 14, 10, 16, 50, and 37. More concerned about these smaller chip stacks than we are about the larger ones. I just want to get to the mystery bounty portion so bad. So bad. Ace 7 versus set of 9s. Wow. We had like 12 bigs too. We started off 3 ways. Queen 8, 22 bigs. Do we cover anyone? No. Do we play aggressive? Probably not. But we will, you know. Fold stuff we open. For sure. Can we flat in position? It's possible, right? Flops pretty well. Okay. Check. Free turn. Oh, we're gonna fold now. Queen. If it goes check, check. Let's go, like. Hopefully we can bluff our king high. Ah, snap call. Chad, I find the worst times to bluff. Absolute worst. What checks 3 times? Oh, 10. Okay, great call from him. Right. Trying to bluff ace high type of things, not necessarily a pair. Didn't assume anyone had a king. Didn't assume anyone had a king. Maybe go larger if we ship it. But I mean, this is a bounty, so if he calls there, he'll call for all in for 14. Like, I don't think it makes a difference. Maybe like check folding and just check surrendering was a better option than going for the bluff. But at some time, you know, we have a great hand to bluff. King jack all in versus ace jack. Straight. Runner, runner. Oh my goodness. I feel you, brother. I feel you. It's been happening to me all day. All day. I wish I can go back and clip all the bad beats today, just all of them. And it just increasingly got worse and worse. My feelings got hurt just a little bit more. Ship it. Okay, great. Before, if you would have flatted, I was gonna ship it harder. 6-4 is a fold. 14 bigs. 2 minutes of registration left. I'm gonna change the felt. Um, let's go different. Let's go not green. We'll just go red. Ooh, traditional felt change. I mean, I don't really have to change it because I'm only in 2 tournaments right now and not doing well. I have 14 bigs in both of them. But just to, as a reminder that we are on the bubble of registration is about to close, not the bubble. I'll fold here. But one all in is turbo, and we're doing great. Or one win, right? If we go all in, 15 bigs, 14 bigs, average chip stack is 27, so we'll be up to 28 above average and in a great spot. A jam. Okay, jacks, ace king, traditional flip, 4-5, 6-7, ace. Okay, 22 bigs. A6. We can't do it with A6. Not for 14. We can't do it with A6. I'm gonna be all in 215 with Ace 3. Ace deuce for 13 bigs. I think we'll get called wide for a bounty here. So if we have to flip versus king queen or 2 broadways or whatever it is, so be it, right? If they have a better ace, then we have equity with the clubs and with the will draw. So I'd much rather ship it for 14 when average chip stack is 61 than to min raise. And if we win here, we can triple up. Okay, 7s and 5s. Need an ace. Ace or a 10. Or a club. Ace, 10, or a club. Let's go, chat. Triple up. Triple up to 44 bigs. Average chip stack is 40s. And we just did that off of 14. 14. Pretty excited. Great jam. It's more like if I lose, I was struggling hanging in with 14 bigs. I was never going to see a flop with a marginal hand. Jack 10 suited, like King X, whatever it is, bad aces. Because I'll get 3-bet or be forced all in when everyone has 90 and 70 and 40 bigs. So I'd much rather take the stand there than to wait and hope for. Oh wow, Queen 4. Oh, that's because he had like 4 bigs after he lost that last one. So 10s and jacks, it's just crazy. These big hands these guys are waking up with. $50 bounty, so pretty cool. We do cover here now for a $75 bounty. So above average for 7 bigs. We will take that gamble if he jams for 6 on top of our 1 big line to win a $75 bounty. But with this guy flatting, like maybe it's not as great. But now we might get to see a flop with 7-6. We do check. Okay. A 8 would lose to a queen. So if we hit the straight, we're losing. It'll be a 4-liner on the board. And we'll have the dummy hand. So I'm gonna check. Go to the king 8 here for 11 bigs. I'm gonna ship it. Gonna ship it. Can't really get called wide by anyone here. Even this 20 big blind chip stack can't really get called wide. So I expect to steal the blinds quite often or to be just dominated. He barrels, we fold. Wow, would have hit the 8 too, had the dummy end of the straight. It looks like the average bounty is $45 once we get into the money. Or the smallest bounty is $45. We're gonna call here with ace five. There's king seven. Dodge a king or a seven. Just put a deuce out there actually. Dodge a king or a seven. Let's go chat. Double up to 27 bigs. Pretty happy about it. Bright red nose. This is a clown. This is a clown. We fold. Next break, I'm gonna grab some more coffee. Excuse me. All in effectively, right? Five. He keeps nine behind, but I don't think he can fold turn the river. King 10. I'll fold. Ace queen. Hey, we do cover this guy for a bounty. He elects to fold. I will open. Great. Oh, great flop. Oh, there's an all in. Sixes versus ace 10. Ace 10 gets there. Jack 7, small bounty. Just like fold, we fold. Fold here as well. Excuse me. Queen 10 versus queen 6. Okay, it's going to be a chop. Probably. Nope. Queen 6 holds. Or takes the lead. Okay. I will ISO jam this if, maybe not for 15, actually. But for 9 and whatever, I'm going to jam. We get this guy to fold. We're doing well. We're just going to ship it here for 26. Indifferent here, indifferent here. We just want this guy to fold. He does. We take the blinds. Great. Very important thing to do. So the fold. Blinds go up in 1 minute. Average chip stack is 25. So we should be dropping a lot of players fairly quickly. A6, king 9. That's a 9. He has heart. Mm. He still has outs, threes. He needs a club. Two pair will not do it. Like that's crazy because he's forced to be all in, but doesn't have a choice, and he's forced to call with ace king, and then that flop was just epic. That flop was just as action packed. Turn as well. Oh, registration, 5 minutes of registration and 2:15 as well. Time sure flies. We could change it to green if we ever get to the money. I've never really changed it to green. This guy's holding on, chat. This guy is holding on. $75 bounty, 3 bigs. It's folded like for the last two rotations. I think because he had like no, it's been one rotation. Okay, he just went through the blinds right now. Queen six. This is a fold. This is 18 bigs. Yeah, I guess he can't jam with us covering him, but queen six suited. Mm-hmm. Queen seven. He folds again. We're just trying to pay attention for if the short chip stack ever goes all in. He's the only person at our table we cover. But we've got 30 bigs, right? Registration is closing in 4 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. He jams. We're gonna fold. Ace eight. If he doesn't open jam, we call. But ace eight, we're just folding. Okay, he has ace five. Would have been ahead. This guy would have ended up losing, but picks up equity with a spade. Ace on the river. We would have won. Ace, no, we would have chopped. Pair of aces, king, queen, jack. So good jam with the ace five. Got me to fold. 21 bigs. I didn't remember losing big blinds. Maybe the blinds went up, so average chip stack went up, but because average chip stack is 24 now, so I don't think we lost big blinds. I think the average chip stack just went up. Jeez. Chat, after these tournaments, I'm gonna watch. He's all in. No. 5 deuce. Oh, pair of nothing. He went all in with 5 deuce. We would have lost, but good lord. When you don't cover anyone but one person, like, I guess now we. Oh, this guy for $100 bounty, 20 bigs. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Let's focus on here. I'll go back to the 88 mystery bounty. It is the closest to the money than this one, but excuse me. Got moved to another table in the mystery bounty. And very large chip stacks. We'll go over here. Look at these chip stacks. 28, 20, 16, 20, 16, and 17. This is 18. But bruh, it puts us in a pressure where we're covered by a lot of people. There's not a lot of chip stacks that just necessarily can bluff wide. I tell you what, he don't want to set. I'll tell you what, he does not want to set. Jacks get busted. This guy picks up a huge chip stack. Ace 10. Okay. Call off a jam here and here. We jam here now. Run a jam, ace 10. He's in the tank. So we have the best hand. We can tell. The tank, the tank, we have the best hand. We just need to hold. It's a great flop for ace 10 there. This is the part of these turbo tournaments I'm not a big fan of. When the blinds go up in 1 minute again. Chat, the blinds go up in 1 minute. Fold sells, I'm gonna ship it. Someone opens, we fold. Maybe I don't have to ship it. I can min raise here. Alright. Maybe I ship it versus these guys, but these guys maybe not so much. Because I think a raise accomplishes the same much. He jams, we fold. Alright, so maybe we just don't bust the tournament there. We've got tens. 215. I do cover here for $100 bounty. The two large chip sacks at our take ward. Playing the pot. Oh, we cover here for, for a min bounty. It's still 50 bucks. Still, it's fairly good. A flat. You've got a jam now. You can't flat, bro. There's too many chips in the middle. You got a jam, bro. Damn. Bitch. Ace A4. We're fine. See that coming in? Hopefully folds. 10. Jack, 2 overs. Let's go. Check, check. I'm not sure if, Queen. It goes from bad to worse. Just bad to worse. For 3 bigs, we can fold, right? Fold. It's quite hilarious. That is quite hilarious, chat. Maybe we can check there. Like, maybe it doesn't make sense to put money in. 15, I'm going to ship it here. Even though this is a raise, it's a snap called aces. We need clubs. This is set 10. 10. Oh my god, put a 10 out there. That's a deuce. I saw the raise and jammed. I didn't see that he held some. He was like, his chip stack was what it was. Down to 4. Can have to spin it up. He's 4. Okay. I didn't see that he had like 11 bigs and then raise 2. I think it was the raise less than all in. It was just, usually that's going to be aces or kings, right? Usually. And I was just like, king jack suited. We had like 12 or whatever we had. Let's ship it. Call here. Ace king. Hey, good time to get it in the big blind. Very good time to get it. Probably gonna get called. Like, not probably. He's guaranteed. He's getting a good price. So we're gonna be all in. Hopefully we can get triple up here. Maybe he calls, raise, jams, whatever it is. Tens, queens, ace, king. That's a queen. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. We bust at 88. So close. This guy, we should have paid more attention instead of looking over here before just snap jam king jack. Because that was the biggest blunder of the day. That was the biggest one. That was not a jam there. That was not a jam at all. And we still did it. Because I was not paying attention. This is literally the only reason why that happened. Okay. He elects to fold. There's an open. It's flat. Might cause action to go crazy. We do have 20 bigs. But we will be in position. Okay, gut shot. Want a red 10. Want a red 10 to make things easy on us. Or ace or jack. How we fold. This is literally the only person tournament we cover, and he's all in now. So, hope if it folds around, we still cover him. If someone calls him, regardless of what happens, we will not cover anyone in the tournament. Because if he loses, he'll get knocked out. If he wins, he'll cover us. So it puts us in a bad spot in a PKO. Just fold. Here's $100 bounty, but just fold. What is min cash? 201. Ace queen versus eights. Set. And it's not good for us. Ace 6. Fold. Chat. I watch all of. I don't know if y'all people watch Netflix or whatever it is. But I always used to be in Netflix real big, watching the Walking Dead series, and I watched all of them. All of them that was it took so long, got extremely redundant, but in the different, that like 5 or 6 different spin-offs of it. But I was watching all of them, and then I didn't see a new season came out with I put a notification, and then I was like, oh, I don't know when the next season is gonna come off. I took it off, and then I don't know how long the new season's been out, but now I'm watching it. Pretty excited because Walking Dead is really good. It's super old, but it's a really good series. I've got every draw in the world. Queen, club for the nuts. If it doesn't pair the board, I'd probably ship it if I was here. If I decided to defend King 7 or open under the gun, which wouldn't happen for 20 bigs, but I would not fold this flop. Bum, 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 bum. Would have lost. Okay, big blind. Pretty excited. Pair of taxes. If someone else flats, we can flat here. One to win 7 or 6.5, and then fold if we miss. At some point in time, we'll hit a flop on our big. At some point in time, it has to happen, right? It has to happen. You know what I'm saying? We will have to hit the flop at some point in time, right? It just has to happen. There's just not a scenario where it has to, things keep going the way they've been going today. Back, back. Pocket ducks. 12 bigs. He jams. We don't cover, but we would call. Or do we fold, right? What jams for 14 here? I guess covering me, like, I'll just fold here. Ace 9, King Jack. Oh, he takes it with the king. We do have a spade. Would have lost, right? Would have beat this guy, but I don't think he folds, right? When he calls for 14, it's the same call when we have 12, so he would have just knocked out 2 players. So, fold to me. I'm going to ship this shit. He opens, we fold. Could call, but with 12, I'm going to like to fold, take the free rotation, and hopefully we pick up a jam, a hand we can jam. Minutes away from registration closing. I'm gonna check the lobbies. I'm gonna check the schedule. I said lobby. I'm gonna check the schedule for tomorrow. I'm not gonna play any more tournaments because today has just been one of those days where it's like, bro, like you can only lose so many flips when you're favored pre-flop to where like your confidence is just like, bro. Okay, it's Friday. Okay, Saturday. Let's start around 12. Maybe we can get up early and play some. Okay, so first impression, there's the Saddies. 630 Saddies, 215s. Those are always fun to play because, like, I don't know. You can win a lot of money off of a relative small buy-in, but I'll just buy into the tournament, right? Fire 3 bullets into 630 today, and don't get me started on that. Losing aces to queens, it's just like you can only flop a set so many times. Like mathematically, like you're only gonna lose so many times. Like, and it's just been all day. So 215 mystery bounty, 25K. That's what we're playing, but we're 15,000 more. Starts at 11. It's pretty cool. Usually, if there's a 215, there's a 630. Queens and Jack 9. This is a fairly large pot for Jack 9. I'm not sure what the hell this guy's doing. Okay, $11 Ace King. Let's go. Let's go. Open jam. Oh, the high roller 630 is at 12. So try to get up at 12 and play the 630. And then the 215 is at 11:30. So okay, we got called. Queen Jack. Okay. 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 Great. 20 bigs. Happy. So I see. Usually the 630 and the 215 start at the same time, but tomorrow they don't. It's like staggered by 30 minutes. And then there's usually another one around 3, right? PKO 20,000 for 66 at 130. More Saddies. Moneymaker. I wish I could play that. I just can't play day 2. I'm going to be at work. The more Saddies around 4. So the next high roller will be 20,000 at 5. So 20,000 guarantee at no, that's a 5. And then what's the other 630 guarantee at 12? 30,000. So more beneficial to play at 12. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. And we are still in last place of the tournament. And we cover one person actually from inbounding. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go grab. Back chat. Good news is we covered one person. 2 people. $100 bounty here. Okay, great. First impression, if it folds to the blind, we're gonna ship it. A suited jack, blind versus blind, is just a head a lot of times. Maybe jack four isn't the best combo, but jack four suited, if it folds blind versus blind, um, we're doing fine. Buttons folds will be good. If he raises, not so much. Call fold? No, we just fold. We don't want to. We have 23.4. Won't cover this guy. We'll just fold here. Unfortunate, right? Flat top pair, but the necessity to cover this player and this player is just very big. Just very big. 7-4, you got it, sir. It's a great flop, right? If we were ever to play 7-4, that's what you want. We need you two to fold. Me llamo Paco. Raises. Belarus. That shit is hot. Oh, I'm getting tired. This energy drink and coffee did not help. Excuse me. 19 players remain in the 215. We are 9 off. No, we're 10 off the money. Okay. Maybe a 7. Takes the sizing. I don't think a deuce or a 3 does. Probably happy to check and win. Do it. I'm not gonna 3-bet and go multi ways. I'm gonna ship it here. Okay, pretty safe flop. If we steal the blinds again, we're pretty happy. Do we call off here with ace 10 is the issue. Maybe not. I mean, we're ICM wise, we're not in the money, so it doesn't matter if we bust now or fold until we bust. Like, we need to win chips. Check is fine. 3 should not change much. I'm not sure what 7-6x he could have. He does have more 2-pair combos than we do. We call here. Have 8-9. 7-8. Ah, fuck, man. Ah, he covers us. Queen 10. We're gonna fold here. Gonna fold here. Don't want to be all in with pre-flop with Queen 10. Don't want to call it 3-bet. Don't want to play out of position. So, fold. We don't want either one of these players to win the blinds. So it sucks when it's them versus each other. And it sucks when he has $100 bounty and we covered him and now we don't. Jack 8. Rain down on me. Da, 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 da. Rain. You want to be defending Queen 8 from the big versus this huge chip stack we're just going to fold. Finds a gem. Let's see a fold. Okay. He does cover us, but at least if we lose chips or we win some, we still have a chance. Whereas, you know, if he gets knocked out, then it's hard moving forward. Excuse me. Okay. Can raise a 6 suited, right? By flatting this guy really gave me some protection. People aren't going to be jamming over him when he's in the pot, so kind of makes it a lot easier to see a flop. 10-8 deuce. Barrels 2, we call him in full turn. Unless we improve. Check. Could be 4. I think for 4 to win 14. Call. Jack. We fold now. Diamond there. A diamond there. We're in a good spot. But I think it's, you know, I think it was a good call. Maybe we just fold pre-flop A6 and say, you know, whatever. Like we'll just wait for a better spot, better position, than to open a6 into damn near the whole table. So first impression is maybe a6 there was a fold, but on 12 bigs or 16 or 14, whatever we had, I want to see a flop with suited aces, but that was definitely a fold, right? Where's this flop when you need it? Excuse me. 9 off the money, and we are in last place. This 7-8. So 8 high is not a good hand to be all in with, but I don't think we'll see a flop without being all in. So maybe, but for one we call, right? This isn't what I was expecting. Probably a jam. He's incentivized to jam. One we call. 7-8 or 7. I'm just gonna ship it. If he has an A so well, you win. If he doesn't, we win. 4-5, okay. It's a 4. Gotta dodge a lot. 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we hit 2 pair. Like it's shit like that. Like it's just like, bro, if we're gonna lose, let's don't outplay us. Not why are we losing to 4, 5?